Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's incredibly important for healthy aging: seafood. Fish is often called brain food, and for good reason. It's packed with omega-3 fatty acids, high-quality protein, and essential vitamins. But as we get older, our bodies change, and it becomes even more crucial to choose the right types of seafood to support our health. On the flip side, some popular choices might not be as beneficial as you think. So, in this video, we're going to explore the best and worst seafood options for those of us over 60. We'll look at which fish can help boost your brain power, strengthen your bones, and protect your heart, and which ones you might want to enjoy a little less often. Ready to make some smart, delicious, and healthy choices? Let's get started. First up, let's talk about the absolute superstars of the sea. These are the fish you want to see on your plate regularly. And at the top of that list is salmon. You probably guessed this one. Salmon, especially wild-caught varieties like sockeye or coho, is a powerhouse of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA and EPA. These are essential for brain health, helping to reduce cognitive decline and support memory. They also have powerful anti-inflammatory properties, which can help manage conditions like arthritis that become more common as we age. Beyond brain health, the omega-3s south in salmon are fantastic for your heart. They can help lower blood pressure, reduce triglycerides, and decrease your risk of heart-related issues. Plus, salmon is an excellent source of vitamin D, which is vital for bone health. Many older adults are deficient in vitamin D, and getting enough helps your body absorb calcium, keeping your bones strong and reducing the risk of osteoporosis. It's also rich in high-quality protein, which is crucial for maintaining muscle mass. A 4-ounce serving a couple of times a week is a fantastic goal. Next on our best list are smaller, oily fish like sardines and mackerel. Don't turn up your nose just yet. These little guys are nutritional giants. Like salmon, they are loaded with omega-3 south. Because they are small and have a shorter lifespan, they have a much lower risk of accumulating mercury, which is a key concern we'll talk more about later. Sardines are also one of the best food sources of calcium you can find, especially when you eat the tiny, edible bones. A single can of sardines can provide a significant portion of your daily calcium and vitamin D needs, making them a 1-2 punch for bone density. They are also incredibly affordable and versatile. You can mash them up with some avocado for a healthy toast topper, or add them to salads for a protein and omega-3 boost. Mackerel, particularly Atlantic mackerel, is another excellent choice for similar reasons: high in omega-3 south and low in mercury. Let's add another winner to our list: rainbow trout. Farmed rainbow trout is a great, sustainable option that's recommended by many health organizations. It's a milder-tasting, oily fish, so if you find salmon or sardines a bit too strong, trout could be your perfect match. It provides a healthy dose of omega-3s, protein, and potassium, which is important for maintaining healthy blood pressure. It's also a good source of B vitamins, which are vital for energy production and cognitive function. Because most rainbow trout is farmed in controlled environments, it has consistently low levels of contaminants like mercury. These are lean, white fish. So while they don't have the super high omega-3 levels of salmon or sardines, they are still fantastic sources of high-quality, easily digestible protein. Maintaining muscle mass, or sarcopenia prevention, is a huge priority for healthy aging, and lean protein is key. Cod is also a great source of vitamin B12, which is essential for nerve function and the creation of red blood cells. Alaska pollock, often found in fish sticks or as surimi, is another low-mercury, lean protein choice that is very budget-friendly. Just be mindful of how it's prepared. Baked or grilled is always better than deep-fried. So to recap our best list, aim for fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel a couple of times a week, and supplement with excellent lean options like trout, cod, and pollock. Now let's navigate to the other side of the menu, the seafood you should approach with more caution, especially after 60. The primary concern with these fish is their high mercury content. Mercury is a heavy metal that can accumulate in larger, longer-living predatory fish. Over time, high levels of mercury can be toxic to the nervous system, which is a risk we want to minimize as we age. At the top of this eat sparingly list is shark. While not a common menu item for everyone, it's found in some restaurants and markets. Sharks are apex predators, meaning they are at the top of the food chain, and they accumulate mercury from all the smaller fish they eat. The same goes for swordfish. It's a popular steak-like fish, but it also has some of the highest mercury levels. While an occasional serving is unlikely to cause harm, it's definitely not a fish you want to be eating weekly. Another one to be mindful of is king mackerel. Notice the distinction. Here we praised Atlantic mackerel earlier, which is a smaller, lower mercury fish. King mackerel, however, is a much larger species and carries a significantly higher mercury load. It's important to know the difference when you're at the fish counter. Always ask what type of mackerel it is if the label isn't clear. Next, let's talk about tilefish, particularly from the Gulf of Mexico. This is another fish that consistently tests high for mercury and is on the avoid list from health agencies like the FDA. Big-eye tuna, often used for sushi and ahi steaks, also falls into this higher mercury category. Now, this doesn't mean all tuna is off limits. Canned light tuna, especially skipjack, is much lower in mercury and can be a good, convenient source of protein. Canned albacore, or white tuna, has a bit more mercury than light tuna, so it's recommended to limit that to about 1 serving per week. But for fresh tuna steaks, opt for smaller species like yellowfin over big eye when you can, and enjoy it as a special treat rather than a regular meal. Finally, a word on raw seafood, like sushi and oysters. As we age, our immune systems may not be as robust as they once were. Raw or undercooked seafood carries a higher risk of foodborne illnesses from bacteria or viruses. While many people enjoy these foods without issue, the potential consequences of an infection can be more severe for older adults. If you love sushi, consider options with cooked seafood like shrimp tempura or California rolls. Or simply make sure you're getting it from a highly reputable establishment. For oysters, cooked preparations like Oysters Rockefeller are a much safer bet. So, the key takeaway is to choose smaller fish that are lower on the food chain. Think smash, salmon, mackerel, Atlantic, anchovies, sardines, and herring. These are all fantastic high omega-3, low-mercury choices. And when it comes to the larger predatory fish like swordfish, shark, and big-eye tuna, think of them as an occasional indulgence, not a dietary staple. Making these simple swaps in your seafood choices can have a profound impact on your long-term health. You'll be feeding your brain, protecting your heart, and strengthening your bones, all while enjoying delicious meals. Food is one of the most powerful tools we have for healthy aging, so let's use it wisely. What's your favorite healthy fish to cook at home? Share your recipes and tips in the comments below. We can all learn from each other. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living your healthiest life. We'll see you in the next video.